of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Malaysia braced for their anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So it's down to business here. Gets his foot in there, and the counter is on. Here it comes. Some brilliant interception.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It has gone through to him, and the shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Malaysia take the early advantage. It is a corner. Cleared away. Throw.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Knocks it away. Nice touch. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Coles drives it forward. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Donny Tree.
Oh, he's broken through.
Kevin Dix.
He's fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
The talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's hit the crossbar. Oh, denied brilliantly.
The computer is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Forward pass. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Finds himself eased off the ball. Verdon demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hoists it forward.
Donny Tree
Gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Looking for space out wide. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Coles goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Risky, Ringdon plays it forward. Making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Well, they can break here. Calvin Verdon tries to get it forward quickly. Crawley. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Crunching tackle. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Hoists it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Coles. And it's played forward. Elkan Baggett plays it forward. Lovely feet. Plays it out to the flank. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Sweet feet. He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Jay it is, goes looking.
Out to the left it goes. Going through. Pops it into the area. That was asking just too much of him. To the right, helps available out wide. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. It's a decent looking cross. Strong punch.
Ole Romeni.
Set up one goal so far. To add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Indonesia just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Elkan Baggett.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
Driving on, a real charge here. And that has been clubbed away. Just brushed off the ball there. Calvin Verdonk plays it forward.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
In. Loose ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Jay Idzes.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Say, truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Calvin Verdon can get it clear. Wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Could move up a gear here. Coles battles the whip, and he has been fouled there. Well, that's where he wants it. And the ball is out of play. Forward. That's gone out. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right. Puts it into the middle. That's been drilled forward. Out to the flank. Sitting behind for a corner kick. Played it short. Here's the ball in. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Baggett tries to clear. What a throw in. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Baggett drives it forward. Risky, Ringo cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That is terrific skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the weighted pass. Makes the goalkeeper play. Averted for now. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played forward.
Beckham Putra.
Full tilt down the right. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Truly turned on its head. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Forward it goes. Jay, it is. Hoist it clear. It's it back. It's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
First half. Oh, what a comeback. I didn't see that coming, or I think with many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Kevin Dix
Gets it away. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Ole Romani.
Looks to thread it through. Coles plays it forward. A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off. Donny Tree
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. And he's on a charge. Time to deliver. He's had a shot. Defending of the desperate variety.
Ramadan Sananta. Ramadan Sananta.
He's leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Plays it out to the wing. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Ramadan Sananta brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Elkan Baggett.
Passes it forward. Calvin Verdonk.
Kevin Dix.
And it's Amat. Hit into the middle. Up for the header! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Crosses it in, and the keeper's in command. Pops it in gently. How about a shot? Very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets it back. He's on the back foot. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Risky, Ringo. Well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great gallop down the right-hand side. It's come loose. He's got options out wide. So who's he picking out? Towering header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it.
Gets rid without sophistication.
It's wrestled off the ball.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
Risky reader. PK21.
Just about up to the hour now. Over to the left. He's played him through. Goes for goal!
Pace.
And he'll pick that up. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. We sit high. Goes for goal!
Donny Tree
Has made his impact already.
Chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Putra plays it forward.
Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes. Attempts to play it through. Very well to intervene.
Kevin Dix.
Played out to the right. Throw in. Can he deliver? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So easily a bit different. Hamat. And he's going long. Good clearance and very necessary. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's got away.
Donny Tree.
Has to get it forward quickly. The intervention was very necessary. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a... Has a pop! Attempt. The wrong outcome.
The Putra did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hoists it forward. Risky, Rico drives it towards the front. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dashing forward at pace. Real chance to break.
Donny Tree.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward.
The Putra
Goes looking.
It's offside. Yes, it is. distance on that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. On the right now, what's on? Much of an hour to play. Aimed in towards the centre. He's there to hoof it away.
Donny Tree.
Calvin Verdonk. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it.
Donny Tree.
Plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Looks to clip it forward. That'll be a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, that's a waste. Nice to get it forward quickly. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Decent looking ball. They're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Coles. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Kevin Dix gets it out to the wing.
Salenta.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Elkin Baggett
Plays it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets it away. And he's there to clear it.
Untuk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
Ramadan Salenta. Donny Tree with a long pass.
get that clear.
Kevin Dix. Become Putra.
Provides an outlet.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Gone out for a throw-in. Indonesia making consecutive changes here. 23.
Being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and you know, if that's the case, then you know, he's doing the right thing.
Lovely bit of skill there. That'll be a corner. And shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hoists it forward. Here it is now, surely! Tries his luck! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Searching ball out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Four added minutes on the board. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Little doubt, that is a foul. Ref's been lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Ragnar Mangun plays it forward. Coles. Nicely measured pass. Out for a throw. Towards the front then. Beckham Putra.
Kevin Dix. Joey Pelopessi.
Ragnar Mangun. Ragnar Mangun goes looking. Malaysia have a free kick. come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So we're up and running. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Elkan Bagger
Hoists it forward.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jordi Amat goes looking.
Amat. A heavy challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Referee's given a throw. Foot in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Coles. Quickly, and he's there to cut it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Adventurous run from a defender. He just whacks it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The counter is on. Coles. Over it comes.
Donny Tree.
Tries to get it clear. Real chance to break. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! They've scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Malaysia take the early advantage.
Bekam Putra showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Kevin Dix
Gets it away. Oh, really good feet from him.
Bekam Putra.
With a delicate ball.
So who's he picking out? Has a hit! It's a goal! Indonesia! Back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square, didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Forward it goes. Good ball. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Already sorted that out.
Kevin Dix.
Desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Amat.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Defending of the desperate variety.
Kevin Dix.
Plays it forward. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his... That's a pop! Stitch defending, but that'll do.
is.
Battles to win it back.
Donny Tree.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Out to the right. Forward it goes. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Indonesia have a free kick. Trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Clear. Massive lead and shoots. Danger averted for now. Jordi Amat has come steaming up for great lead! Goal! Indonesia! And the comeback is complete! An absolute gem of a cross. Made the header simple.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave him everything he had.
Go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jay it is. He's gone to read it and intercepts. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Off the ball there. It's been intercepted. That will come to nothing. Coles. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Goes direct to the front line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Shapes to off the ball. Now a chance to break.
Duduk yang manis nonton wilayah ada.
Goes for it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Sweeping cross. It's been levered clear. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. Played it short. Gets up to head it! Just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And he's going long. Coles attempts a clearance. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up for the header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Risky, Ringo goes looking. Going for goal! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Coles does well there, alert. Oh, shooting chance! Ole Romani. Calvin Verdon tries to get it forward quickly. Overhit and out of play. And it's played forward. Let's put a stop to that. Coles goes looking. It's come loose. He's gone for it! And again the keeper stands strong. Forward it goes. Help's available out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Risky Rido.
Risky, Rido plays it forward. You can get that clear. Indonesia have it back and they can go again. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Knocks it away. That is terrific skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. That was asking just too much of him.
Jordi Amat.
Drives it forward.
Jordi Amat.
Battles to win it back.
Now the breakaway. This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Keeper's ball.
Ole Romani.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes.
Kevin Dix.
Gets it back.
Calvin Verdon with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Jordi Amat.
Goes looking.
Kevin Dix.
Plays it forward.
Ole Romani.
He's left his man. Delivers across. Amat. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's a half-decent try. Clearance, but not much of one. And he's cut it out. Well, they can break here. Now short, real chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what... And we've reached half-time. Well, we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going direct. And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. And with that goal comes comfort. And he's produced a beauty. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Peter, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct.
Beckham Putra. Kevin Dix. Beckham Putra. Donny Tree.
Calvin Verdonk.
Donny Tree. Kevin Dix.
Dashing forward at pace.
Beckham Putra.
Battles to win it back. Hit into... Up to meet it!
Elkan Baggett.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ole Romani.
for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Donny Tree.
Plays it out to the wing.
Deftly done. He has it out wide now.
Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a pop! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Putra.
Gorgeous control there.
Kevin Dix. Donny Tree.
Lobs it in gently. Calvin Verdon just to swing it in. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Elkan Baggett.
Plays it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Chip through. Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Shot! And out to safety.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Beautifully done. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a bit special. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Malaysia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Calvin Verdonk. Calvin Verdonk going full tilt down the left. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets up to head it! The attempt, but not quite good enough. Forward. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Chance to play it in. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Risky. Ringo goes looking. Malaysia have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Elton Bagger.
Drives it towards the front.
Kevin Dix.
Hits that long.
Querido.
Hoists it forward. Chance to shoot! Oh, extraordinary!
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Get the better of his opposite number. That's nice. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Played out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Forward, risky. Gets into the right position to intercept. Needs to get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. Could be thinking about a shot here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
First. There are a few waiting for it. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates a good football all round there. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. That intervention was very necessary.
Kevin Dix
Drives it forward. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? And it's got through. Keeper sees it all the way.
Jay Peters
To locate someone up front. Forward it goes. Well weighted. That'll go straight through to the keeper.
Elkan Baggett.
Played in with accuracy. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
Checks on the touchline. Change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the weighted pass, he's found his man. Strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's gone for it! They are rampant! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys. Chance to break.
Jordi Amat.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Coles. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Plays a clever pass. Risky, Ringdon drives it forward.
Ramadan Sananta.
Over to the left. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Really good feet. Out to the right. Nice one too. Coles has it out wide and in space. Can he deliver? Hits one! He's put it wide. Coles goes looking. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Indonesia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's not going to make it. Time added on, 4 minutes. Hoists it forward.
Risky reader. Ramadan Sananta.
Desperately wants to get on the end of this. tries a shot! The defence can get it clear.
Donny Tree.
Spreads it towards the left.
Calvin Verdonk.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. The shot! No, it's wide.
Calvin Verdonk.
Drives it forward. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable turnaround. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then
or emotion or talking points. This edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top fight. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio Portugal, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Both teams, Jim.
Ramadan Sananta! Goal! Indonesia! Could that be the start of something big? Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it rather than even thinking about losing it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Found his man. To the left. Breaks on here. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets it back. Takes it out to the wing. This is good, that's a foul. Drives it forward. It's got through. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Coles. Nice touch. Open target. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Across the field it goes. Oh, that's a waste. That's put paid to a promising move. And for a moment, time stood
chance to counter. He has been fouled there.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
It's a throw. Indonesia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift. It casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. That pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Brushed off the ball there. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think any good team really, the striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
In he goes again! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as he knew the way he threw himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got it, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Indonesia get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
All the way back, and they start again. Ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, real Dave chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Indonesia take a three-goal lead, and they are rocking out of sight. Well, unsurprising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Towards the centre.
Ramadan Sananta
Plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Waiting in the middle, going for goal! Oh, extraordinary!
Well, that's why
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here. Rizky Ridho. Hoists it forward. Kevin Dix. Jordi Amat. Elkan Baggett. Donny Tree. Ole Romani. Beckham Putra.
Lofted into the middle. It's always going to be the keepers. Just about how many? He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he had his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Of men against boys. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
They can break here. Out to the left it goes. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Forward it goes.
Jay it is.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
He's on the back foot.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Risky, Ringo. Gets it back. Risky, Ringo. Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Being played forward, and now they can launch a counter. To the left.
Jordi Amat battles to win it back.
It's come loose. Really good feet. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. skill, he just read it. Malaysia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. Huge sharpness in their passing. Drives it forward. Malaysia have a free kick. How about a shot? Lovely bit of skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who can follow that example. It's loose, who's getting there? It's been won straight back. That's nice. He's in, surely! And the finish! And he's missed it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And it's played forward. He's gone for it! Gets rid without sophistication. In once more. Forward it goes. Shoots! Well, he caught that pure. No end product.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
With 2 goals under his belt. Challenge, he just stood firm. Got himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Chance to break.
Looking for options.
He's left his man. In with a header! Needed better placement.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Looking to hit the front line. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, shooting chance! That's the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Indonesia have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Indonesia pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the game has already resumed here. He's had a shot! It into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Calvin there, Donk goes looking. Quick glance at goal.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Risky. Rigo gets it back. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Big chance! Shot at goal! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
still trying to make a game of this.
Ramadan Sananta.
Looks to get on the end of this. Coles. Hoists it forward. He just whacks it away. Oh, that's neat. It's a great... Hits one! He scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance to break. Coles.
Elkan Baggett.
Battles to win it back.
Donny Tree. Elkan Baggett.
Has he found his man? Looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's a decent-looking cross. Calvin Verdonk.
Ramadan Sananta.
Looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Massive lead! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header. If you get it slightly wrong, and you'll struggle, but that was beautifully made, it was.
Snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of it. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Malaysia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Indonesia pass themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Donny Tree.
Now the counter. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Face to face with the keeper. Room for... Has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes.
Gets into a dangerous position.
Can he deliver? Defence got the better of it this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coles. Towards the front then. A real chance. Outstanding save.
Indonesia know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He's off on, and the shot! He's missed it.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Comes out and deals with it. Play. Has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Gets it out to the wing. He's on the back foot. Ole Romani. Breaks on here. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Jordi Ahmad plays it forward.
In with the challenge. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got away. Really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
flank. So who's he picking out? Coles battles to win it back. Coles did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Presumably for offside. So here comes the substitution. Coles. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Back again. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Pushes to get on the end of it. Romani! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Almost too easy here. Keep up, try something new. James drives it towards the front. And they've been caught out here. He's had a go! That has faded wide.
Ramadan Serenta looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And he's surging through. And the shot! That's just wide.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Duduk yang manis untuk wilayah kaca.
Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. To far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's the chance to counter. Looking to force his way through. He's through, has a goal! He's put it wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Calvin Verdonk.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around.
Hits one! Still got it, needs help. Looking for a decent ball in. Towering header! Joy, but a decent try.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
To admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He could be in here. This is quite a run. He's one-on-one, goes for goal! And that's past the post. To get into the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good run. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Beckham Putra.
Space to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break.
Joey Pelopessi. Beckham Putra.
Brushed off the ball there. Looking to break out here. Nicely controlled. Over to the left.
Ivar Jenner.
Drives it forward.
Beckham Putra.
And now they can launch a counter. Gets the better of his man. Beautifully done. Gets it back. And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is that. Indonesia are the winners. The ceremony is fitting. Their triumph has been beautiful indeed.